If I ever came back to Melbourne, without a question, I would be moving back to South Yarra. I absolutely love it there. So if you're coming to Australia, either as a visitor or to live or to study, and you love sport, strongly consider Melbourne as a place to go. I'm sitting at the beautiful Botanical Gardens in Melbourne. It is literally one of my favorite places on earth. The city is right behind you there. Beautiful green gardens, manicured, a beautiful lake in the middle. It is absolutely gorgeous. You can see it's a lovely day here in Melbourne. There's people sitting, enjoying the beautiful sun today, enjoying nature. Hopefully you can hear the birds tweeting in the background as well. It's an absolutely gorgeous day. So I came here today to enjoy the beautiful Melbourne afternoon on this lovely Thursday, and it got me thinking, what are my favorite places in Melbourne? I'm a Melbourne boy, born and raised. Now this is one. This is probably my favorite place in Melbourne. I love coming here, a place to relax, unwind, do some journaling, hang out with friends, go for a walk. You can pretty much do anything here, and it's amazing as well because there's a cafe right in the middle. There's a function hall as well. I've seen weddings there. There's all sorts of things you can do there. It is absolutely gorgeous here. If you're ever in Melbourne, if you're a student, if you live here, make sure to come visit this place as frequently as you can. It's going to center you. It's going to bring you peace in your life. It's just got something magic about it. There's nature everywhere. There's birds, there's animals. It is absolutely gorgeous. And as you can hear in the background, there's peace and serenity almost all the time. Even when it's busy on weekends, it is so peaceful here and relaxing. So if you're in Melbourne, if you're planning to come to Melbourne, make sure you come to these botanical gardens, spend a few days here, bring a picnic rug, bring some food, and spend the whole day. There's places with shade, places with sun, and you can enjoy just a magical day with family and friends. Another part of Melbourne that I absolutely love is very close by to the gardens, and South Yarra. That is the suburb that I used to live, and it is amazing. For food, for restaurants, for cafes, for clubs, for bars, for pretty much anything you want. It's in South Yarra, and it's right by the Yarra River as well. You can go for beautiful walks on the river. There's lovely footpaths there. There's amazing greenery. There's everything you want. It is arguably my favorite location in Melbourne. If I ever came back to Melbourne, without a question, I would be moving back to South Yarra. I absolutely love it there. Now, a very special part of Melbourne is the sporting district. We've got the MCG, the Melbourne Cricket Ground, which is the biggest stadium in the Southern Hemisphere. It fits over 100,000 people. Just last weekend, we had the AFL Grand Final. Over 100,000 people were there at the MCG. It is an amazing stadium. But don't forget, there's a number of other stadiums in that area that make it an incredible sporting district, probably one of the best sporting districts in the entire planet. The Australian Open tennis tournament is held there. There are basketball arenas there. There are soccer, football arenas there as well. There's pretty much everything right there amongst the MCG in an absolute world-class sporting precinct. So if you're coming to Australia, either as a visitor or to live or to study, and you love sport, strongly consider Melbourne as a place to go because the sport here is second to none. It is absolutely the sporting capital of Australia. And my last personal favorite location in Melbourne is the Mornington Peninsula, which is actually about an hour, hour and a half drive outside of Melbourne, right by the beach. But it is a beautiful place to get away, especially in the summer because the beaches are beautiful. And everybody there, especially in the summertime, is in holiday mode. So you're relaxing by the beach, you're going out for drinks, you're going out for coffee. It is a beautiful, beautiful location to visit and a perfect little weekend getaway, even a one-day getaway out of Melbourne just to get some fresh air and escape the city life. Those are 4 of my personal favorite locations in and around Melbourne. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you have any great locations, we'd love to see them down in the comments. And of course, do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.